hope everybody's having a good Saturday, a great Saturday. We thank God for giving us another day, waking us up and giving us another chance to be better today than we were yesterday. You hear me? My battery is at 20%, so I will not be here very long. And on today, I have a lot of things on my mind, but I think I will keep some of it to myself. But I will say this. I decided to bring my kid out to this go-kart place. And he just got off punishment, right? Thanks for the like. He just got off punishment. And he wanted to be on his video game the whole time. Hey, Gary Brown. How you doing? You like my eyes today? Yes, it is very nice. It's like 80 degrees today. It's perfect. And we have a breeze, so it's like a great day to be outside. So he was on punishment for a week and some change. So no electronics, no iPad, no games, none of that. So he did a lot of reading and a lot of cleaning, a lot of chopping wood, a lot of deep cleaning around the house, stuff like that, which is good for him. Anyways, so last night I let him use his iPad, and then today he woke up and got straight on, and I said, I said, we stopping that. It's too much. So I asked him, I said, what do you think is a reasonable amount of time for you to be on your devices? And he said, an hour and a half. I said, I like that. Honestly, I would have given him like 3, but he said an hour and a half. I'm like, cool. So he jumps on it this morning, and I woke up. Something told me, wake up. Bishop, bring your iPad up here. He brought his iPad back upstairs. And time goes, so we're doing our chores and morning stuff. I washed my hair and all that stuff, and, which, if any of you know black hair, it's a process, okay? Deep conditioning, detangling, all that. So by the time I did that and cleaned the kitchen, he wanted to get on his iPad. I said, I had him do another little chore. I said, nah, I said, let's go out. I said, where are your friends at? Because he be on his iPad talking to his friends through FaceTime while they're all playing Roblox. And I'm like, don't you guys ever want to like do stuff like together, like on the outside, like go places? You know, I said, when I was your age, we was at the skating ring. You know, they don't ever coordinate to do nothing together. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. So I said, go across the street, grab your friend, and we're going to go to the racetrack place. They got bumper cars and racetracks and all kind of stuff. So went across there, met his mom, lovely lady. And that's where we are right now. So we're just chilling, and I'm just doing my thing. It's not. So you're right, GB. It's not. These kids would rather be inside on the electronics all day, and I can't wait. Soccer started for him, so but they had to cancel last week because of the rain. It had waterlogged the field, so. Soccer starts soon. What up, CDT? You like that filter, don't ya? So yeah, he grabbed his friend, and we are here on the outside doing something, even though it costs money. Next time, I'm gonna just take him to the park, get him some ice cream. What up, Kevin McCauley? Get some ice cream and take him to the park and let them do their thing. Something a little cheaper. But they keep riding the same rides over and over again, and that's fine because they got a, the all-day wristband. But this morning, I woke up and I felt okay, right? It's a good day. It's Sunday, it's Saturday, right? And I had energy, so I'm doing some deep cleaning to myself, cleaning off the walls and my doors and stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm just gonna be transparent. Sometimes I do get lonely. Look like you spying on everybody in the neighborhood. Yep. And we had some drama in my neighborhood directly in front of my house last night. These kids were running, and next thing I know, I see cop car 1, 2, and I said, did they keep going or did they stop? So I open up my door. Whoa, it's like 3 cop cars blaring. I'm like, what the hell's going on? They got one of the neighbor kids hemmed up, and his little brother, which is my son's age, I think they go to the same school, was talking mess to the cops. And turns out some kids had a gun and drew a gun on somebody or tried to steal something, and then they kept going. Hey, it's broke. They're trying to fix it right now. Go on the water one. It's not scary. I promise. I've done it before. Where'd they go? So anyways, you found the egg. Where was it? If you click on the live, there's that star. It says effects, and I think this one is either disgusted or scared. I don't know. But I like the eyes. Yeah, I'm using a filter just to be stupid. I don't know you well enough, Kevin McCauley. You got to come around. Please spread this. Oh, I'm sorry, Beatrice. I'll say a prayer for you, okay? I'm sorry that you're going through that. Hey, Ava. But, what happened? I'm going to just tell you this. My heart was heavy earlier because of a conversation I had with somebody. And in that moment, I started to feel a little lonely, you know? And I said, Kevin, you got to keep coming back, and I got to know you for me to make you a moderator. Hey, Arabelle. And I had to shake out of that because I had to look and see my circumstances and realize where I was in life. And I had to have gratitude in that moment. I had to stop, pause, and say, you're good, you know? And God whispered to me and said, I'm all you need. You don't need a whole bunch of outside distractions, a whole bunch of, you know, people and things like that in your life. You're good, you know? I will bring you the people that you're supposed to be around. What up, G-Bro? You know, and then sometimes God also told me, you know, that rejection is his protection, you know. And then when you think about certain people and things like that, and it's like, you know, are these even the type of people I really need to be around anyways, you know? So I know it's been a while. Hope you're doing okay. You don't like my eyes? Are they distracting? I don't know. You got to click on it. It's when you click on the live, click on the star for effects, and it gives you all kind of different ones, like scary ones. And G-Bro says, I'm good. Hope all is good. God is so good. Yes, he is. And that's what I had to realize. God was like, I am enough. You don't need a whole bunch of this and that and people, and no. You know, so I said, well, let me do something nice for somebody else. Let me take my son and his friend out, get some sun, which vitamin D always helps with the mood, make you feel better, you know. And God eventually will bring people into my life that'll be good for me, you know, that are equally yoked and all of that, you know. So just know that, you know, if you ever feel rejected or if you ever feel like you're not enough, just remember you are enough, and you have to remember that God is enough, you know. So I have nothing to complain about. I got everything that I need and some of the things that I want. I could have certain things, but I have to see the bigger picture and my future and my kids' future. So there's certain things that I deny myself that I really, really want. I want that new Genesis so bad. But maybe I'll wait. Fort Worth, Texas. What it do? Everything in Texas is big like my eyes. I miss Texas. I was thinking about Texas the other day. But you guys, I have less than 10%, so I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to say, hey, see what's up, see who's on the live. Gary Brown, thank you for coming through and stopping by. I'm from Cali, Killer Cali. I know my eyes are glitching. You guys don't like this filter? It makes my mouth permanently like, yee. Where you from? Lil True Bidets. You too, G bro. Take care. You guys have a blessed day, okay? And just remember, you are enough. Remember, God is enough. And just be grateful for where we are today. It could be a lot worse. It could always be a lot worse. You guys remember, I'm talking to myself when I'm making these videos, but it's also a reminder for you as well. All right, you guys, take care.